Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. Welcome back. It's your boy Aki. I'm back with another episode for y'all. We got a great show for y'all tonight. Y'all, that guy, Darius Dalton, the guy who beat up KeKe Palmer allegedly, but it's all, we have the footage for it. Tim Scott is in the news tonight. The 2024 Grammy nominations have also been announced. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all, listen. Like I told y'all before, this girl, KeKe Palmer, she's America's niece, right? Why is this guy out here, Darius Dalton Jackson, reportedly denies KeKe Palmer's abuse allegations and explains recent altercation? What do you need to explain? What you got to explain? It says here, a judge granted KeKe Palmer a temporary order and a temporary custody of the child. Darius is banned from being within 100 feet of Palmer or Leo and has no visitation rights for the time being, per radar. The former pair, who split in October per KeKe, reportedly have a court hearing on December 5th regarding the orders. Why this guy's not in jail? Why he ain't in jail? Somebody please help me tell me why he's not in jail. A source close to the young father confirmed the November incident began with Darius requesting to take Leo to watch football. The source says Darius texted KeKe, and when he arrived for pickup, the infant was not at home. Now, what infant needs to watch football? Does he even know what's going on? So you just want to take him to a football game for what? For what reason? It's unclear if KeKe had agreed to let Darius take the child before his arrival. In the court documentation, she alleges Darius trespassed into her home. I believe that 1,000%. Bye, Darius. He's stupid. Y'all, did y'all hear about this lady? Her name is Bobby Storm. She was on the Delta flight the other day. She apparently got nominated for 2 Grammy Awards in the gospel section. She decided she wanted to get on the plane and start serenading the whole plane when nobody asked her to sing. So the flight attendant was like, she's like, everybody's enjoying my singing. He's like, well, I'm not. I need you to sit down and be quiet. She's like, the Lord is telling me to sing the song on this plane. The entitlement of it all. And then her song that she has what's that guy? I can't forget all the love is inside of me. That's a secular song. So why is she using the beat to that for her gospel song? Girl, bye. It says right here, Bobby Storm was floating on cloud 9 after allegedly securing 2 Grammy nominations on Friday, November the 10th. To celebrate her accomplishment, this is where it gets fucking crazy. The gospel singer wanted to flex her voice in the skies, but a Delta flight attendant was not here for it and threatened to remove Bobby from the airplane if she did not sit down and stop trying to sing and disturb everybody. So here goes Bobby. Everybody's on the plane is enjoying my singing. And then the flight attendant is like, well, I'm not. So sit your ass down. There's a video to this. Now she's on the plane, y'all. I've seen the video. She's on the plane, and after the flight attendant leaves, she's gonna tell the passengers in the back of the plane. Well, in the back of the plane, not in first class, not in business class. She's in the back of the plane. Y'all, I'm just gonna sing this song for y'all since the flight attendant is being such a hater. And she proceeds to sing her song on the back of the plane. That's worse than the baby screaming on the plane. I'm sorry. Nobody asked you to get up and sing your little raggedy song. I don't care if it is gospel. If it's supposed to be gospel, then why didn't you were told not to sing on the plane. Why didn't you just sing your song in the terminal before you got on the plane? Matter of fact, don't sing your song at all. We don't want to hear it. I don't never hear that Shaka Khan got on the plane and just started busting out his song. I never hear that, Chris Brown flies private. But, all these artists, you'll never hear about them hopping on planes and singing unless they're recognized by somebody and asked to come to the front of the plane and sing their song. But that didn't happen to her. She voluntarily hopped her ass up there and started singing some song that nobody asked to hear. Girl, sit down. It says, a now viral video shows Bobby standing in the middle of the economy class aisle as the attendant approaches her. Someone sitting in the same aisle as Storm seems to be recording and continue to do so as the attendant demanded Storm to take a seat. He could be heard telling her, "No, sit down and be quiet," as Storm back towards her seat. She agreed to sit down, but added that the seatbelt sign was off. I hate when people try to use the seatbelt sign. Have y'all seen that Key and Peele sketch about air turbulence when Key is like, "I have to use the bathroom," and Peele is like, "Sit down," and then all of a sudden he gets thrown across the plane during the turbulence. That shit's funny as hell. Y'all need to check that out. Child, to me, she's trying to gain clout before anybody even knows who she is. So she said on a separate video that apparently Delta called her and apologized to her. I don't think so. Talking about they love her music. I don't think that happened either. So I guess that she got her phone call from Delta. She's going to be walking around everywhere trying to be privileged at this point. Like everybody's supposed to know who she is. Girl, you're not famous. Nobody knows who you is. Your song might be good, but sit down again. After Storm took her seat, she revealed to the surrounding passengers that she used to sing on planes a long time ago. I never known planes to have cruise ship shows on the plane. Y'all ever remember seeing cruise ship shows on the plane? I don't. Then she goes, "I just found out I'm up for 2 Grammys, my very first time, you guys," she says as the nearby passengers clap. "My name is Bobby Storm, and I'm up for 2 Grammys. I sing for the Lord, and my song is out on all platforms. It's called We Can Forgive Him." Girl, y'all, the 2024 Grammy nominations are out, and guess what? I am so glad, because as soon as I saw the list, I was like, "Ooh, please don't let Sexy Red be up on here." Because if Sexy Red was getting the Grammy, or at least nominated, I was going to have a connection. The 2024 Grammy nominations: Chris Brown, Ice Spice, SZA, Burna Boy, and more. For Best R&B Performance, we got Summer Too Hot by Chris Brown. I just played that in the intro. Back to Love by Robert Glasper, featuring Sir and Alex Isley. I See You with Coco Jones. I just love her. Don't y'all love Coco Jones? Her acting is really good. She's on that show. I was gonna say Empire, but I know that's not it. It's the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air called Bel-Air, which that show is phenomenal. You know what? I'm tired of the studios making us wait a whole year for 8 episodes. It's so annoying. Best R&B Performance. Excuse me, y'all. Babyface is on here for Girls Night Out. What I Didn't Tell You by Coco Jones. Again, all right, Miss Coco Jones. Special Occasion by Emily King. Jaguar 2 by Victoria Monet. And Clear 2, Soft Life EP by Summer Walker. The best African music is Ampiano by Asake and Olamide. City Boys by Burna Boy. Everybody, y'all know that jam is hot. And then we got Unbelievable by Davato and Musa Keys. Rush by Our Star. And guess who else is on here? My favorite girl, Tyler. Let me sweat. Boom. Let me water. Let me lose my breath. Make me hotter. Y'all, I just realized what those lyrics mean. I'm late. I know. But that song was way too grown for little tiny Tyler. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all, oh my God. Cotton to Congress himself, Tim Scott, drops out of the 2012 presidential election the days after the debate ended. Now, I have a theory why he dropped out, because I just heard he raised more money than Ron DeSantis. I think that he dropped out the race because black media roasted the F out of his ass after the debate. Child, between Clay Kane, Karen Hunter, and Reecie Colbert down to the God, what is his name? Oh God, he's the chubby guy that looks like a black Buddha. He has a Roland Martin. She was down on Roland Martin with Dr. Carr and all them. They was cackling up a storm talking about his girlfriend Mindy and all that. Y'all got to look up those videos. It's funny. I might drop them in the description box below. Oh Lord Jesus. Tim Scott says, I love America more today than I did on May 22nd. But when I got back to Iowa, what the hell is he doing in Iowa? It would not be as a presidential candidate. I'm suspending my campaign, Scott said. The lawmaker did not immediately endorse another Republican in the 2024 presidential race, and he denied that his campaign was in an effort to come. His campaign was in an effort to become vice president, because that race is basically for vice president. Donald Trump is not going to be president. They all lost. The Republicans lost again in this past election cycle that just happened. They're all losing. So I don't understand what's going on with the GOP, but y'all need to get yourselves together down there, because Nikki Haley and the man with the high heel shoes, Ron DeSantis, blockface, and the crazy Indian Robert Swamy, between them three, they're all crazy. And Chris Christie is just a flip flopper, and he's just before, when Donald Trump was president, he was all up his ass. Now that Donald Trump is not president, now he's talking against them. Chris Christie, go to Krispy Kreme and get you a dozen of donuts or something and get out of our face, please. And you too, Tim Scott. Bye. Why is R. Kelly back in the news again? Child, guess what he's doing in the news? Oh my God, can y'all? Y'all can hear me. Y'all, R. Kelly, guess what? He has the same association with somebody Cardi B had association with. He's suing the same person Cardi B had to sue, down to the internet. R. Kelly sues U.S. prison officials for allegedly leaking his private information to blogger Tasha K. Now, do I even need to read this story? Does anybody even care? How's R. Kelly suing somebody from prison? I thought he didn't have no more money. R. Kelly is set to take a few parties to court after claiming federal officials leaked his private information to Tasha K. According to the reports, the jailed R&B singer filed a lawsuit against the U.S. government, multiple Bureau of Prison Workers, and internet blogger Tasha K, real name Latasha Kibi, born Robert, and also Robert Kelly was born Robert Kelly. He's 56 years old. R. Kelly accused 3 unknown prison workers of using their internal system to report what he was doing while locked up in his hometown. The officials were reportedly able to access the entertainer's email correspondence. Now that's wrong. I don't care what R. Kelly did. That's not right. Kelly and his lawyer, Jennifer Bonjean, suspect that officials made a deal with YouTuber Tasha K, in which would provide her with the singer's personal information in exchange for cash payment. Cash payment. Tasha K, girl, Tasha K. See, I ain't gonna get sued and stuff like Tasha K is getting sued, because she's crazy. Which means to publish diminishing claims against him. In addition, he claimed the media personality's negative words hurt his reputation. That I don't believe. R. Kelly, I don't think you needed any help ruining your reputation. By R. Kelly and Tasha K. Y'all remember that man, Damian Pickett from Montgomery, who threw his head up in the air to start that fight on the dock? Well, child, he been charged with 3rd-degree assault. Now, how did that happen? When I was reading these stories, I had to make sure some white folks was getting convicted too, and they was. Reportedly, legal documents show that the official 3rd-degree assault charges were drawn against Damian Pickett on October 26. If you recall, the dock worker was the center of a wide-scale fight that escalated after a few pontoon boats occupants refused to move their vessel. Also, Zachary Chase Shipman was charged too, non-melanitic. And Richard Roberts pled guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges and offered his apologies to Pickett during court. He says, I think under different circumstances, we could have been friends. Really? Really, Richard Roberts? You thought that you and Damian Pickett could have been friends? And that's how you treat your friends? You jump them on the dock? That don't sound like friendship to me. Bye, Richard Roberts. Y'all tell me if y'all care about this. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know. This is exclusive. Braxton Family Values is making a return on WeTV. Bye. Oh my God. Is it too late to stop Donald Trump, y'all? The 2024 Republican presidential field is rapidly shrinking. It's unclear whether the GOP is any closer to coalescing behind a clear alternative from former President Donald Trump. Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis for a distant second appears to be intensifying. Listen, nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about Donald Trump. Nobody cares about Nikki Haley. Nobody cares about Ron DeSantis with his lift shoes. Nobody cares about the 2024 Republican presidential nothing. Especially not over here down to the good and crazy news. Bye. Nobody cares about this story. 4 men charged with theft of satirical golden toilet titled America at Churchill's birthplace in London. Nobody cares. Y'all, this is a recall for all the moms that are out there. More of those fruit pouches that kids like to eat. This is from Chinook's Market. They've been reported to have lead poisoning in them. It says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration said Friday that it received reports from several illnesses in the last. Goodness gracious, y'all! I need my glasses on. Wait, I already got them on. Let me put something in the back of this so maybe I can see it a little bit better. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration said Friday it has received reports of 7 illnesses in at least 5 states, possibly linked to the contaminated puree. Who wrote this? I can't even put this together. The two new companies, Chinook's Markets of St. Louis and Weiss Markets of Sunbury, Pennsylvania, announced recalls of certain cinnamon applesauce products because they may contain high levels of lead. Juana Bonner of Coral Gables, Florida, previously recalled a lot of its stuff too. Cinnamon apple puree. Y'all check that out. And guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Boom the Kim K Slam. We don't have no men's gossip tonight. Oh, Lord. You know I got to slam these same people, child. Oh, Darius Dalton Jackson. You know you beat up that girl, KeKe. Bye. Again. I don't want to hear read your name no more. You get on my damn nerves. Oh, God. Is Delta right or wrong for telling this lady to shut the hell up singing on a plane? I think they're right. Bye, Bobby Storm. Tim Scott, get your walrus-looking ass off the stage. You will never become president, and you already know that. That's why you dropped down, because everybody was slamming you down to the internet. Bye. On this, I don't know who to slam. Tasha K or R. Kelly. Both of them need to be slammed. Bye, Tasha K. Bye, R. Kelly. Bye, prison. Oh, goodness. I'm slamming Montgomery Police Department for charging Damian Pickett when all he was trying to do was protect his people. Bye, Montgomery Police Department. Tony Braxton and y'all and Tamar and all y'all, we don't want to see y'all no more. I'm sorry. We don't want to see y'all no more. Bye. Oh, Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis, bye to y'all too. See y'all later. Oh, goodness, those fruit pouches. And those men for stealing that golden chair and at Churchill's birthplace, nobody cares, but bye, y'all. Oh, y'all, I just want to end with this. Don't let people kill y'all vibe, okay? Whatever you're going through in your life, don't let the other person step in and kill your vibe, please, because trust me, they want to do it. And guess what? I'll see y'all next time. Peace.